The abuse of prisoners in secret CIA-run prisons has been thrown into sharp relief following the release of a report called How America Tortures. It contains a series of chilling sketches produced by Abu Zubaydah, an inmate at Guantanamo Bay, depicting the enhanced interrogation techniques he was subjected to between 2002 and 2005. Zubaydah was captured from a jihadi safe house in Pakistan in 2002 and sent to a so-called CIA black site in Thailand where the torture took place. He was then transferred to Guantanamo Bay, where he's still being held without charge. Zubaydah was the first person to be subjected to the brutal interrogation program, which was approved by the administration of George W. Bush and has since been acknowledged by the CIA.
As soon as they locked me up inside the box, I tried my best to sit up, but in vain, for the box was too short. I tried to take a curled position, but to no avail, for it was too tight. The very strong pain made me scream unconsciously. They kept pouring water and concentrating on my nose and my mouth until I really felt I was drowning, and my chest was just about to explode from the lack of oxygen. Long hours went by while I was standing in that position. My hands were tight to the upper bars. It felt like an eternity, to the point that I found myself falling asleep despite the water being thrown at me by the guard.
Abu Zubaydah's lawyer, who is the driving force behind the torture report, told us why his client shouldn't be kept in detention any longer.
Time works in wonderful ways, although it's very slow. And I think these pictures are important in helping people understand why he has to be either charged with a crime or released. And of course, they can't charge him with a crime because they admit he was never Al-Qaeda. He never engaged in any terrorist acts. He did nothing to attack the United States. America has had transparency issues with what they did to the detainees in the CIA dark site. The fact is they were used on him for 17 straight days, and they kept rotating from one after the other after the other. Accountability is such a crazy thing. I would love to have many people held accountable, but it turns out that the American model right now is to look forward, not backwards. And of course, the problem we have right now is if they don't look backwards, the people who are stuck there are going to remain stuck there. I believe there are many people who feel terrible, wretched about what they did in the name of trying to find truths that didn't exist.